Hello, my name is Andy Corp, and today we're going to talk about Google local places and some basics on how to get ranked for them. The keyword search term we're going to talk about today is personal injury Chicago. First of all, let's go and see how many searches it takes to Google. For personal injury Chicago, you get 8,100 searches a month. And then for like terms, injury attorney 9,900, Chicago injury attorney 9,900. So it's a pretty well searched term for the city of Chicago. If we go back here, and we're going to take ekhlaw.com as an example because they do a lot of things right. First, let's talk about the different places on the Google search page. You have your Google AdWords here, and going down the side here. And if you go back to Google AdWords, these ads are costing between $55 to $60 a click. So if somebody were to click on these right now, that'd cost these guys $60. Then we have the organic results. These first two results here are organic. And then we go down the page and we end up with Google Places or Google Local Results, whatever we want to call them. And then we have more organic results here. Our focus today is going to be on how do we end up in the local results. And the search terms, personal injury Chicago, these guys rank second. For Chicago personal injury, these guys are fourth in the local results. For Chicago personal injury lawyers, these guys are third. They're second for Chicago personal injury attorney. And lastly, Chicago personal injury, they're fourth. The thing we're going to do is look at their place page. So if we go to their Google Place page here, let's talk about what they've done right. First thing is they just have their business name here. They didn't try and stuff any keywords. They didn't try and put Chicago or attorney or anything after. Just as they list their business, that's what goes there. Then they have their business address and their phone number and so on. Then their categories, they have personal injury attorney, dog bites, lawyer, car accident, and so on. In Google Local, when you set up your account, first thing you have to do is pick a category, and then you can put these personal categories or select categories. You can write those in here. That's how they got car accident lawyer there. Your hours, this is Google just tell you how to get there. Any reviews at a glance, this is something Google sticks in there. Like directory isn't something that they put in there. It's what Google decided they were good for. And then their business description. So it's fairly simple, straight up page, which is good. One of the other thing that's important about getting onto the front page of the local results here is their website, which EHLK, this is their website here. And nothing really wrong with the website. It does well. Mentions Chicago injuries, and then they list all their businesses here. One of the things they do have that's important for local results is they have their phone number and address. And the reason that's important is Google depends on this kind of like a backlink or a way to reference how many times this business is referenced online. So if you do this in a search, you're going to see how many times that they're listed. And we can put that in quotes. And they've got, see, they've got over 120 places online that they've got this phone number listed. Some of it's their website, some of it's not. But however many references you have, Google's going to consider that a reference link and give you more of a rank online for that. So back to their place page here. Well, another thing they do right on their website is their title tag. If you right click, view page source, in their title tag they have the keywords that they're after and want to get ranked for. Chicago personal injury attorney, Chicago personal injury lawyer. So having your phone number and address referenced online, having the keywords you're after in the title tag, having a straightforward listing, there's some great ways to start off your Google Places. I want to go back and emphasize this again. This information has to be very consistent online. Your business name, your address, your phone number have to be consistent. Don't use a different phone number. Don't use a different address. Don't do any of that. Just use your business name, address, and phone number. Google looks at all this as information about your business, and if you use a different phone number or a different business name, they're confused, and the rank bump you get for having a citation online, you'll lose because you're not referencing the same info. They don't see it as the same business. Another important point about the title tag is Chicago personal injury attorney will show up sometimes instead of their business name in their place page. The reason for that is when you get into the top 3, top 2 sometimes, top whatever Google wants to decide that day, it will pull a title tag of your site and list it there rather than your place name. And sometimes that's important. Okay, and the next thing we want to talk about is backlinks to a site. So if we go get the URL, we can take that over to OpenSite Explorer. We can do a search and find how many backlinks and the anchor text for that site. So you can see that they have a nice page authority, domain authority. They have 129 linking root domains, which is really good. Total links of 3,000. Some of the anchor text, personal injury lawyers is right up top there from a nice domain. They've got accident attorneys, their domain name, more accident attorneys. These guys did a good job of building links, obviously have worked at it. It's just another important part of getting ranked in Google Local. If you have any questions about this video, comments, problems, issues, please drop me a note. You can come by my website at www.localseoinc.com. Shoot me an email, comment on the blog, just drop by and say hi. Thanks. Love to hear from you.